You are turning in 10 minutes of BPTV News. I'm with you and following are deadlines as usual. Gia Nghia Chon Thanh Expressway project submitted to National Assembly. Bình Phước fuels sustainable development for private economy. State President Tô squatting. Bản gốc waterfall among world's 21 most beautiful. The National Assembly held a plenary session on May 22nd as part of the ongoing 7th session of the 15th National Assembly, where deputies received the pre-feasibility study on the construction of the North-South Expressway, Gia Nghia Chon Thanh Bình Phước section.
Examining the project, the National Assembly's Committee for Economic Affairs agreed on the need to invest, aiming to realize the 10-year Socio-Economic Development Strategy 2021-2030 and the Politburo's resolutions on development in the Central Highlands and Southeast regions. Investment in the project will gradually complete the country's planned expressway network. It will also open up new development opportunities for localities and strengthen links inside and outside of the region. The project is expected to create momentum and enable connections with Long Thanh International Airport and Cái Mép Thị Vải Port, serving socio-economic development in the Central Highlands and Southeast regions as a whole. The expressway has a total length of nearly 130 kilometers, of which the section passing through Đắk Nông province is about 30 kilometers and through Bình Phước over 100 kilometers, including 2 kilometers connecting to the Chon Thanh Đức Hòa section of the Ho Chi Minh Highway.
In accompanying the socio-economic development of Bình Phước province, the private sector has continually developed in both size and quality, becoming an important economic driving force. In recent years, the province has adopted various solutions to create momentum for the private sector to develop in a sustainable manner.
Bình Phước has promoted communications and education campaigns to raise awareness in the entire political system, the business community, and among people from all walks of life. The province has implemented policies in support of the private sector's role in local socio-economic development. It also supports the development of small and medium-sized enterprises. Bình Phước regularly reviews and updates investment incentives and support policies to encourage cooperative development. Guidance on legal procedures is also provided in the establishment of new businesses. The province also regularly organizes professional training courses on building production and business plans, completing investment procedures, and bidding, finance, accounting, and business management skills. As of the end of 2023, the province had over 11,680 enterprises with a registered capital of more than 199,000 billion Vietnam dong, or over $7.8 million. The private sector contributed over 77% to gross regional domestic product (GRDP) in 2022 and is expected to contribute 80% by 2025 and 85% by 2030. To achieve its targets, Bình Phước will continue to reform administrative procedures, especially those related to investment, production, business operations, and people-related issues.
The Vietnam Women's Union organized an event on May 22nd to improve knowledge and skills on preventing domestic violence in Bù Gia Mập and Đắk Khăm Hills in Bù Gia Mập district in Bình Phước province.
This is more activities held within the framework of Project 8 on implementing gender equality and resolving urgent problems facing women and children. Participants were equipped with skills and knowledge on legal regulations relating to domestic violence prevention. They also received tips on building a happy family and the responsibilities of the Women's Union in addressing the issue. The province plans to build real-life situations on domestic violence to make it easier for the public to recognize and address the matter.
Moving on to the top stories around the country. Newly elected State President Tô took oath of office on May 22nd.
Newly elected state president Tor Lam promises to be absolutely loyal to the fatherland, the people and the constitution, and to do his best to well complete tasks assigned by the party, state and people.
Tôi, Chủ tịch nước Cộng hòa xã hội chủ nghĩa Việt Nam, xin tuyên thệ.
The leader said that the country's current fortune, potential, and international position and prestige are important premises for him to be able to fulfill his responsibilities as the state president. The new state president pledged to strictly and fully perform his tasks and authority, actively carry out the country's domestic and foreign affairs, defense and security tasks, while joining the entire party, people, army and organizations in the political system to promote the spirit of self-reliance, self-confidence, self-strength, self-resilience, and national pride. He vowed to strive to successfully implement all of the party's policies and guidelines, starting with the resolution of the 13th National Party Congress, aiming to achieve the country's centennial goals under the party's leadership, and the 100th anniversary of the founding of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam, now the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, to turn Vietnam into a socialism-oriented, developed and high-income nation. Earlier, with 472 yes votes out of 473 attending deputies, the 15th National Assembly approved the resolution on the election of Tor Lam, Politburo member, Minister of Public Security and deputy to the 15th National Assembly as the state president for the 2021 to 2026 tenure.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính extended congratulations to Buddhist dignitaries, monks, nuns, and followers on Lord Buddha's birthday, Vesak Day, while visiting Quán Sứ Pagoda, the headquarters of the Center Committee of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Hanoi on May 22nd.
Prime Minister Chính laid stress on the significance of the Vesak Day, as well as Buddhism's companionship with the nation for thousands of years. The government leader highlighted that Buddhism has had positive impacts and significantly contributed to the struggles for national independence and reunification, as well as construction and safeguarding. Together with other religions, Buddhism has shaped up the spiritual life and built ethical standards, helping stabilize society and promote the nation's development, he noted. Pointing out the complicated and unpredictable developments in the global situation, he said the great national solidarity should be promoted, with religion and Buddhism in particular holding a particularly important role to play. Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, Deputy Patriarch and Chairman of the Executive Council of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, or VBS, said the VBS and monks, nuns and followers nationwide will continue adhering to the party's policies, the state's regulations and the VBS Charter to help develop Vietnam into a prosperous nation.
The 33rd meeting of the ASEAN Customs Directors General will take place from June 4 to June 6 on the island city of Phu Quoc in the southern province of Kiên Giang.
This is the fourth time Vietnam has hosted the meeting after the first, second, and third in 1995, 2004, and 2014. The event is expected to draw the participation of about 100 international delegates from 10 customs delegations of ASEAN countries led by Directors General, Timor-Leste Customs as an observer and the ASEAN Secretariat, along with leaders of customs agencies of partner countries, international organizations, and the private sector. The meeting will prioritize contents such as exchanging electronic documents through the ASEAN single window and implementing the ASEAN customs transit system. It will serve as a venue for ASEAN customs agencies to enhance dialogue and consultation with ASEAN dialogue partners to fulfill goals in line with the economic development such as green customs, building a customs data ecosystem, electronic data exchange and customs management for e-commerce, and streamlining customs procedures for low-value shipments.
Bản gốc waterfall in Đàm Thủy Khá Miêu of Trung Khánh district in the northern mountainous province of Cao Bằng has been named among the 21 most beautiful waterfalls in the world by U.S. travel magazine Travel Plus Leisure.
According to Travel Plus Leisure, the Ban Joc waterfall encompasses a series of cascades that straddle the border between Vietnam and China. In a stunning show of power and grandeur, water flows endlessly through pools, down tiers, and over cliffs in a unique horseshoe shape, it described. The recognition comes after sightseeing tours of the Ban Jok, Dedian Waterfall Scenic Area officially opened to both countries' visitors in September 2023. Not only one of the most beautiful waterfalls in Vietnam, Ban Jok is also among the largest in Southeast Asia and one of the world's 4 largest waterfalls lying on a border of countries.
And that's the end of our bulletin. To rewatch this news, you can download BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.